Hey Divas, what's up? It's your girl Diva and welcome back to the House of Glam TV. So it's time to have a little bit of fun because I know it's been a while. I know you guys have been missing my Tutorial Fridays. So stay tuned for this Tutorial Friday because we're featuring a little bit of Fenty, Holiday Magic, and some other stuff that I got from the VIB sale that's majority Fenty. So stay tuned. You don't want to miss out. Hey doll faces, so I'm back. So this video is going to be me using a lot of my Fenty products that I have not showed you guys. I haven't showed you guys this one because I figured you guys saw this all over the YT. So I'm going to use this in my tutorial today and talk to you guys for a little bit because it's been a long time. My girl Qualah love remind me it's been a long time since I've done a talk through with you guys. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use this NYX Eye Base in Nude to start. I've already done my brows, and as you guys can see, I've kind of done this like frosty kind of bluish look here on this eye. So that's what we're going for today. So yeah, it's been a while. Been very busy working both jobs. The holidays are right around the corner. I'm actually off today from both jobs, so this is the perfect time for me to shoot video and get some stuff out to you guys. So it's been a long time since I've done that. So I'm just gonna take my beauty blender and pat that in so it's nice and smooth. Next, what I'm gonna go in with, I did get the Morphe 3502 palette, which is full of warm shades that I absolutely love. So I'm gonna take my blending brush and go in with this shade called Contour, and use that as my transition color. So yeah guys, I've been really busy with working at the bank. We're still down like a manager and a banker. One of our bankers got promoted, so we're waiting for our new manager to come. Hopefully by the time I go on vacation, our new manager should be in, and then we'll see what happens for banker wise. But yeah, it's been crazy. Next, I'm gonna go in with this color called Brunette in the palette. I just dug into my palette, oh no. So it's this nice brown shade here at the bottom. I'm gonna use that in my crease area and just kind of dab my brush in and start, and then sweep that back and forward. I know this has been forever since I've done a talk through. Normally I just speed through everything for you guys, but I figured let me just, you know, catch you guys up on everything. So baby girl's been going to a new daycare. If I didn't tell you guys before, she's doing really well. She'll be 4 in January, so look out for that. We'll have a vlog for that because, you know, me and her birthdays are so close. I'm just using this black shade. I believe it's called Wiz. Yes, it's called Wiz. So I'm going in with that. I love that this new Morphe palette came with what all the colors were, because I swear I have another, my Kathleen Life palette doesn't have what the colors are. So I just took that Wiz in the outer V, but then I'm gonna go back over with my blending brush and soften that out. So she's been doing really well. She's a lot more words. I do realize though she's gonna need a little bit of speech therapy to kind of help with her pronunciation a little bit better, but she's doing really well guys. Like, I'm really happy with the results that I'm getting from this daycare. I'm still working at Old Navy. I'm gonna go in with this bluish shade right here from the Fenty Beauty palette. This palette I like, but it's mostly glitter. So the only thing about this is that you're not gonna get a lot of just regular basic kind of color. It's going to be a lot of shimmer. It's a lot of what you can use as a topper to another shadow, which is kind of cool, but at the same token, if you don't like all this glitter, this palette isn't for you. And funny enough, it's actually gone down in price. So I looked at Sephora. It is now, I don't know if it's just this week, but it was $39.99. So I'm gonna take this icy blue shade right here and go in the last part of my eye and transition it into that blue. This shade is very glittery. You're gonna have a lot of fallout with it. I probably could have used my Lock-It, e.l.f. Lock-It Lock and Seal with this. But this is a nice way to get like a nice soft icy kind of look. But just keep in mind, you're gonna get a lot of glitter all over your face. This palette is very glittery. And that Lock-It probably would have been perfect. But the way it transitions into the darker blue, absolutely love it. I feel like I got more color on that one side than I did this side. And then be careful because it's going to move up on you. So probably using the Lock-It would have been better, but I can't find it right now. I think it's in my kit from when I did some work at work, which I still have to post that vlog for you guys. But it's been a while. So I'm gonna go in with my Kat Von D tattoo liner because I went to Sephora the other day and completely forgot to pick up one of the Fenty Beauty eyeliners that when you rub them, they shimmer. So are you guys done holiday shopping, ready for the holidays? Got some goals set for next year. Comment down below and let me know if you're done with your holiday shopping, if you're done setting your goals for next year. I was watching my girl Meg the Maven's live video and she was talking about goal setting for next year. And I don't know, I'm not one to set a lot of goals in terms of just, you know, what I want to do for the year. I know there's some major things that I want to do, but I've set some goals in terms of with freelancing. I'm gonna go into this goldish shade, kind of hard for you guys to see, but it's right here. It's called the Pure. I'm gonna use that as a brow bone highlight. I've kind of accomplished one out of the 2 or 3 that I have in terms of my freelancing. So I did purchase a makeup chair, which I did say in the new year I'll come back and share with you guys. I did talk about it in another video before. Oh, that's pretty. Brow bone gonna be sparkling. Whew. So I did purchase that. My husband gave me part of the money for that for my Christmas gift because that's what I asked him for. And I still have my ring light left to get and our new set bag because I want a bigger bag that I can put everything in and not have to carry 2 and 3 bags with me. So that I do need to invest in some more brushes because the more people I do or even events that I do, like what I did at my job, I want to be able to have more brushes so this way I can accommodate more people. So I'm gonna clean this up real quick and then come back and we're gonna move on to my face. Alright guys, so I put some mascara on because y'all know I'm not much of a lash girl. I just love how my natural lashes will look with this Sephora mascara that I got. And this was really, it's their Lash Craft Length and Volume Mascara. It's like $12. I bought this a while back at Sephora. And I'm gonna go in with their Sephora Beauty Amplifier Mattifying Primer on my nose. This works really great for keeping my oils down on my nose. It's a little bit thicker. It's a lot like the Becca one. I don't even know where the top of this is. I've actually left this open. I forgot where the top was. But I'm gonna take that little bit and then spread this out like in my T-zone area. And this one, you have to be careful because when it dries down, it will you'll see like the demarcation of where it is. So make sure you just like pat that in really good to your face. And because this is not a full Fenty video, I'm gonna go in with the primer, which I got in my last VIB haul. If you guys didn't see that, I'm just gonna take like 2 pumps of this. I actually really like this primer. It's a soft matte primer. By the time you guys see this video, oh excuse me, they should have done a full restock of their foundations. If you've been keeping track or been trying, like me, trying to get your shade, you've been probably keeping an eye on the site just to see when they're gonna restock. So Sephora, I don't know when they're gonna restock, but I know Fenty Beauty is restocking this week. By the time you see this video, like I said, hopefully they will restock all the shades. I know for the most part when I checked, majority of the shades were restocked, and just waiting on my shade to be restocked. So I'm gonna go ahead and color correct real quick with the LA Girl Pro Conceal in orange. I actually like this a lot for covering up my dark circles. I'm just gonna place that right there. Now the older I get, I do have all these fine lines under my eyes, but that just comes with age. Like I'll be 37 next year. 37. Can't even believe it. And I'm just gonna pat that out. And I still have to wash like all my brushes. Oh my gosh, like guys, you don't even understand. I hate this process, but it has to get done. So I just celebrated my 7th wedding anniversary on December the 4th, to catch you guys up. We didn't do anything. I was actually off and hubby had to work. But yeah, it's 7 years that I've been married to my loving husband, who is still very much like my homie. Like that's my babe. I can't see life without him. Although I know if I had to spend my life without him, I'd be in New York spending my life without him. But I love him to death. So that's my husband. We've had snow here in Atlanta. So if you follow me on Snapchat, if you don't, go follow me on Snapchat, Diva's House. We've had snow here in the A. Felt very much like being at home. And everybody was like, oh, did you go play in it? Did you let the baby play in it? You know, thinking that I'm from here. And I'm like, y'all don't even understand. I'm used to this. This is what weather we get at home. So I'm just gonna take this, I just had the top too. This Maybelline Fit Me in Medium Deep powder, and I kind of put that on my nose area, and this kind of helps too with sucking up some of that oil. I don't get as oily during the day using this. So yeah, we had snow. Baby girl got to play in it. She thought it was really fun. It's really her first real snow that actually stuck, because I think it snowed one other time here before, like flurries, but she was a lot younger. She didn't get it and she didn't care. So yeah, that is really a lot hasn't been going on, guys. That if you don't, like I said, if you don't follow me on Snapchat, go follow me on Snapchat, because I tend to update there more than I do on the channel. When I come to you guys, I kind of just try to bring y'all either new products, great finds in the store, which in January I'll have another great finds video. I've been finding some great things at like Marshalls and TJ Maxx that I want to bring you guys, that I'm like waiting to go back and pick up, because I'm trying to get my Christmas shopping all the way finished. I just have my brother left. But January I'll do another great finds after the holiday kind of thing. But yeah, it's not a whole lot going on. Like by the time you guys see this tutorial too, baby girl would have had her Christmas pageant at her school And I'm looking for some foundation to put on my face. Baby girl would have had her Christmas pageant at her school. I think I'm gonna use this because like I haven't used it in a while. Just as something to use because I have to restock on all of my foundation. So this is the Wet n Wild in Mocha. And I'm gonna put this on and then blend this out. And then we can speed up this part. So let's get to it. Wet n Wild foundation was very orangey, but it's starting to kind of tone down, and using my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn kind of tones it down for me. So next I'm going to go in with my Fenty matte sticks. I have both Truffle and Espresso, and I'm going to contour my face. Now for the perimeter, I tend to use Espresso. For my nose, I tend to use Truffle so it's not as harsh. So I'm just going to take that and go around my face. With it. With Espresso, which I actually love this contour stick. Love a good contour, cream contour stick. And then I'm going to take Truffle, which I was using in the beginning to contour my face because I couldn't get Espresso. And that was actually working pretty too because it was a little bit softer. And I'm going to take that and then do my nose. I don't like a harsh nose contour. And then I'm just going to take my angled contour brush and start blending this out. And take that back into my hairline. Down on the jawline to kind of slim that out. Now I have not set yet with powder, so I will go back in and add some setting powder to my highlighted areas after I've done this. And I flip-flop between how I do it. Normally I set my under eye and all that stuff first. Sometimes I go, you know, do it after the fact. But I just want to blend this out so it's not harsh. You guys could kind of see where that all is right now. See that where the highlight is, and then so we're gonna try to blend it out as good as we can. But of course I still have to go over my face with powder, like I said. So what's on your holiday wish list? Like, what have you been wanting? What have you eyed? What have you gotten yourself for the holidays, especially if you're a makeup junkie like I am? Like, what have you purchased for yourself? What sales have you taken advantage of, if any? I'm taking my beauty blender and bouncing it on my nose area. Like I said, I don't like a harsh contour on my nose. I want it to look as natural as possible. And then I'm just gonna take some Sacha Buttercup powder pop this on, and then we're gonna wrap this up, and then I'm gonna come back and talk a little bit more with you guys. So let's finish this up and I'll be right back. All right guys, before I finish, I just wanted to come back with these final touches. So I went in with a little bit of Kat Von D blush and Morticia and Gomez to kind of warm that up on my cheeks. As you guys can see, the foundation doesn't look so bad. I can see like I need to kind of buff back out over here. It's still looking a little patchy and orangey. That foundation is just not, I always have to mix it with something. But I went in with that, and now I'm gonna take Trophy Wife, which I did get during the VIB sale. And this highlight, y'all, when I tell y'all it's beaming, oh child, a little bit goes a long way. So I'm just gonna pat a little bit there. And a little bit on this side. And just kind of bring that out a little bit. So you guys can see that, like, blinding. Go in just a little bit more, because you know it's the holiday time, so you can be a little bit blinding. It's okay. Take a little bit on the bridge of my nose and on the tip of my nose, so like I'll be glowing like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and a little bit on the tip of my lips, so that is definitely glowing. And then we're gonna finish it up. Let me see, I think I have a lip liner. I've moved a lot of stuff around in this room, so I kind of don't remember where everything is, but I'm going to take this Talk That Talk from the Rihanna collection from MAC, and line my lips with it. And then from the Galaxy collection, holiday collection, I'm gonna take Spacecraft, which is like a sparkly glossy kind of shade. We're gonna keep this sparkle going. And then just kind of put that right on the lips. I love how this kind of transforms. It's like a pinky, kind of orangey. And there we have it. So let me change my clothes and then we'll come right back. Hey y'all, so this is the final look of my get ready with me using some of my Fenty products. I don't have everything from the collection, but I did have some stuff, and I want to come back because I did get to show you guys the Fenty palette when I got it. I did get it on the day that it came out, so it was $59. If you're still looking to get this palette, I believe I saw it in Sephora. It had came down to $39.99 or $39. I don't know if it's the same price on Fenty Beauty, but check out for Sephora if you want to save some coin on getting this palette. Now this palette is very glittery, and those are the colors that are in the palette. It's actually a really fun palette though, which is great for the holiday times if you're looking for those shimmers and those glittery looks. But there's no transition shades in here. So if you're looking for transitions, if you're looking for mattes, if you're just looking for some regular basic colors, you're not gonna find it in this palette. This palette is very much a shimmer glitter. If you're looking for like toppers for your eyes, this palette is definitely it. I got it because at first I didn't get much from the original Fenty collection. I'm still waiting to get my foundation, and like I mentioned earlier, check back because they are restocking foundation shades this week. I'm still waiting to see if my shade comes back into stock and if it'll hold out until next week when I get paid, because I am working on trying to save. So I do have some money saved up right now, but I don't want to dip into that to buy the foundation. I want to make sure I have extra money in my account so I could do that. I also got what's on my lips is Lovecraft, which is one of the lip glosses from the collection. This was $19 at Sephora when I got it. I believe they are still this price right now. The doe foot applicator on this is huge. If you guys saw my lip candy Monday in comparison to uncensored, this is actually a lot bigger, but it gets your lips like in one swipe. So I'm going to zoom in so we can see this final look. I'm actually loving it just from this view right now, but let's zoom in just a bit. So on my lips I use Talk That Talk with Lovecraft, and then on my eyes those shimmery colors. And I can tell you what colors I use for this blue look. So the blue is actually Midnight Bolt, and in the inner is Cosmic Ocean. Now I did for my transitions, because like I said, this palette does not have any transitional colors. I use my Morphe 3502 palette that I got, which will be an upcoming video for you guys to see from my Black Friday, Cyber Monday kind of shopping. But I love this look. It's very pretty. It's kind of frosty for me, which reminds me of winter, but at the same time this is a great evening time look if you want to go with it. Now you guys know I don't care daytime, nighttime. I play with all kinds of looks, especially when I work at Old Navy. But I actually love this look. So if you guys have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Let me know what kind of looks you're going to be wearing for the holidays, what kind of looks that you would like to see. Stay tuned too, very soon I do have a collab coming up with my sis, Qualah of Love. It's been a long time since I've done a collab too, guys, so stay tuned for that. We're going to be putting it out very soon. I'm not putting out the date, just stay tuned for it. You do not want to miss out on that collab. It's going to be absolutely amazing. I know Quails is just awesome, and I love working with her over the year. And like I realized, I'm like, we haven't worked on a video together in a minute, so I hit her up and she's down for it. She's always down for something fun. So yeah guys, that's a little bit of an update of what's going on here with me. I haven't been doing any freelancing work, just so you guys know. Work has just been work. I still work at both places. Baby girl's doing awesome. She's getting so big. I don't know, maybe I'll do another video and show you guys some of her Christmas pageant, if I can get it up, because grandma's coming next week. So I'm trying to get things ready for that and just be ready for the holidays to enjoy and relax, eat some good food because my mommy's coming, and then get ready for the New Year's, because who doesn't love to start fresh for the new year and have some great things going on. If you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification bell. This way you don't miss out anything here at the House of Glam TV. If you don't want to subscribe, then don't subscribe. But if you like what you see, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you're an oldie but goodie dog to my channel, thank you guys so much for watching and supporting me. I love you guys so much. So before I get out of here, I'm just going to share this with you guys, and I have to zoom out, because if you're still looking for great holiday finds, this sweater that I'm rocking is from Old Navy, and I actually got it a little bit bigger so that I could do stuff like this, which it doesn't do it for me the way I want it to sometimes. But this just says love on the front. It's a gray sweater. I got this from Old Navy, and it's really comfortable, guys. Really comfortable. So if you're looking for great, affordable, comfortable stuff, plug, because I work there, go check out Old Navy. They have some great pullover like sweatshirts like this. This one says love on it. I know we have another one that says hello, and then there's another one, I forget what it says on it, but this one I really love, and it matches a dress that my baby girl has, so which is kind of cool. So if you're looking for great mommy and me kind of outfits, check out Old Navy, but check this one out. Price, I'll put it down below, but y'all know I get everything half off. If you guys want to see a tutorial on this hair, comment down below. It's actually a crochet bun. I was watching a video on another YouTuber who had done it, but she actually crocheted the hair into her hair. So holla at me if y'all want to see that. Maybe that'll be something I'll bring you guys in the new year. So till the next time, my fabulous dolls, thank you guys so much for rocking out with me. Y'all know what to do. Y'all stay fab, because you know your girl is too. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.